Let's take you live now to New Hanover, where my colleague, ENC reporter Tuba Vilane is standing by. He's been tracking this story for us since yesterday and this morning. Tuba Vilane, last time we spoke to you, you interviewed the mother of a 40-year-old man who died because of the tornado yesterday, and we are hearing reports that the provincial government is also doing its best at this stage to try and assist the people who've been affected. What's the latest?
Yes, Praten, we've been driving from one place to another place together with the Premier and the MECs from the KwaZulu-Natal government. They are here in this area since this morning trying to provide relief assistance to the affected victims of the yesterday tornadoes. We understand that they visited one family where a 40-year-old died when the roof fell over him. The Premier went to speak to the mother that we earlier interviewed on air. But now let me speak to the Premier, Sihle Zikalala. Thank you so much, Premier. You just visited the family. Overall, can you give us the figures? It looks like numbers are changing and it's difficult to confirm yet.
It is still not easy to confirm the actual numbers, but so far we can say 2 people lost their lives. But after assessment, we'll then be able to give a comprehensive picture. We are on the ground, we are working with the people. We'll try to ensure that as government we provide the relief to ensure that they get accommodation, they get food and clothing. We are going to ensure that all of them are supported. We want to send our condolences to the 2 families that are reported to have lost their loved ones. But we also wish those who are hospitalized speedy recovery. We want to assure the people we are here, we are going to be with them together with the municipalities. We are government that is responsible. It is our role to ensure that in such situation we get closer and work with the people.
Premier, you are talking about people that have been hospitalized. Do we know how many of them?
When we arrived here, the numbers were standing at 18 people who were hospitalized, including children and old people. We are trying to ensure that we consolidate those figures and got accurate figures. And at the end, we will be able to issue a comprehensive report that will entail number of people, the total number of people who lost their lives and the people who are injured, and maybe the estimation of the damage.
The assistance that you are providing to the victims, I mean, the house that we visited, the house was totally ripped off. There is nothing left there. What type of assistance are you going to give to that family or to the family that were affected like that Ndlovu family?
The first is to get a temporary structure that could be used to house them so that they are able to stay. The second is to help them on preparation for funeral, but also at the same time get them something to eat, clothes, and other things that they will need immediately. Help them to clear up and then try to assist them in building their house. Obviously, the immediate things that comes on is to assist them with material and all of that. So we will see how far we go in helping them, but we are committing to ensure that we assist them to stabilize their life.
Thank you so much, Premier Sihle Zikalala. He's now going to the second family where another person died due to the tornado that affected this area yesterday. He's saying that they are committed. They will be assisting everyone that is affected in this area. I can tell you, Praten, when we drove to this area, the roofs were scattered all around. The houses, even the big houses in the area, you can see that they totally destroyed.
Okay, thank you very much. Tuba Vilane on the ground there, interviewing the KwaZulu-Natal Premier, Sihle Zikalala. We will keep tabs, of course, on the story as the day unfolds, particularly to understand exactly what kind of relief is going to be provided to the affected families.